Conquest of Elysium 5 is not a forgiving game, but it is hilarious. I always try to learn a faction by setting the difficulty on Jester and facing one opponent. You would figure this is ridiculously easy, right?
It's false. No way.
Not this time.
In my first game as Troll King, I got excited when I found a Colossus I could activate. This would bolster my army by a huge amount in the beginning, even if it is a stupid rock that moves on its own. What a great way to begin the game. Big trolls. Big fat statue that can crush anything. What can go wrong? Well, so much for learning the game. Thanks King in Yellow for obliterating my army with endgame void magic. Jester difficulty my ass. So I practice a bit more, and read up on everything on Reddit. Get brain rot with all the troll memes. Now, we are ready to take this thing on. Game 5 against a bunch of opponents. I resurrect my dead Troll King from the first game. He is ready to get revenge against Elysium. This world is gonna pay. This time, our Troll King gets started hard. He tramples onto the scene with high HP and big attacks, taking lots of towns to our south. Our goal is to build a good gold pile to afford troll shamans by the time that mom shows up. I continue the slaughter to the south and east. The Troll King is truly invincible when facing normal men. Regeneration, high damage, hatred of houses. You get it. He can stomp everything. But the Troll King becomes truly invincible when you get magic items. I grab a ruby that gives him a fire shield. Now he can burn everyone that attacks him, and he regenerates. This is awesome. In the early game is where you need to apply the Troll King pressure. Against the voice of El, I crush their bishops and pontiffs. I annihilate their small pilgrimages. They will not be taxing any troll gold. This makes King Reggie sad in his latest Conquest of Elysium video. He will not be ruling hell in this game.
For today's video, we will be playing as the Voice of El, a faction of religious extremists that use biblically accurate angels to incinerate the non-believers.
I don't think so, Reggie. In today's video, we will be exploring soul-crushing trolls that turn every forest into an infinitely spawning mass of undead. Before crushing the Voice of El, we need to get some troll shamans. To increase our chances, we grab some magic libraries. These increase our spellcasters' recruit chance, and can get our spellcasters to learn advanced spells. So after about 20 or so turns, Mom shows up. She is a spellcasting troll that can decimate armies with a lot of summons and her brute strength and HP. You don't get her back if you lose her, so she needs some backup occasionally. But until then, let her run across the early game and claim forests for that precious fungus for your rituals. Any faction you can attack early is vulnerable to you. Take them out of the game so you can claim their resources. Especially the Voice of El. No apologies, Reggie. After grabbing all of Yellow's territory, I move to the west. Then I spot an ancient forest that I want. But the Dryad Queen is guarding it. Worse yet, an old friend shows up. Why have you betrayed me? This damn thing is tough. We can probably kill it, but it would most likely get a lucky couple of hits on us and kill us, even through our regeneration. I have to play it safe and dodge around it until we can take it. But we have some great tricks up our sleeve to control the situation. 1. We have Call the Old Forest. This will spawn a variety of nasty undead and funguses to defend an area. 2. We have Old Brew. This will give us sight on our surrounding area where the Dryad Queen is moving her forces.
Honey, them ain't knickknacks, they're whiskey bottles.
Using Vision Brew to foresee any armies coming at us, our trolls move in and capture valuable ports and cities from the Dryad Queen. However, the Dryad Queen sends in her Colossus to reclaim the ancient forest. I feel like all is lost as it wipes out my entire army. But we are saved by our death fungus from the Call the Old Forest enchantment. The Colossus decays to death. That was awesome. You can't fight the trolls very well in their troll forests. There is always a moment in every Conquest of Elysium game where you think you are doing great, but then you run into a very deadly army that you did not see. Well, the Troll's Vision Brew ritual helps you prevent this. Here we reveal a very large and powerful Dryad Queen army that was getting ready to trounce us. Thankfully, the trolls are really good at guerrilla warfare with their troll forests, so we retreat into the forests and prepare to level up our casters for a big fight. We use Call the Ancient Forest to start building a defensive swarm to chip away at invaders. Mom gets drunk enough on fungus to become a level 3 caster.
Take you a few swallows off that blue jay there.
This opens up some great strategic spells for us. Dread of Monsters is a battlefield-wide fear spell, and now she can summon multiple giant toads on the map. We are ready for the Dryad Queen. As a test run for our new powers, we take on a swamp god that was stealing my swamps from me. We lay into her with tons of poison spitting toads and club bashings. Seems like our troll army works pretty good. I am still unsure of where Teal is, and I don't want to be caught off guard. So I start taking the entire eastern continent, gathering up tons of fungus. I use this fungus to make a border of undead forests. This will start cranking out tons of hostile carrion beasts, deadly fungus, and shadow trees to defend our new territory. I turn the forest into a disease factory, so aggressive, it defends my empire and casually deletes anything nearby that thought it mattered. With Teal MIA, I go straight for the Dryad Queen. It's troll versus tree. Spoiler, club beats photosynthesis. Did they not cover that in Dryad school? The Dryad Queen gives me a real fight. Then Dread of Monsters turns her moose into a panic button that tramples her own troops, and the Troll Queen answers by flooding the battlefield with an illegal amount of frogs. Watch them flee the battlefield, blinded by poison-spitting toads. Conquest of Elysium is a very normal strategy game, and I love this faction. Yeah, more frogs, why not? Just pile it on here, guys. A very clean route for the filthiest faction in Elysium, which I attribute entirely to ethereal trolls and an irresponsible amount of frogs. In hour 4, I start getting goofy and a little stupid. I can't tell you why, but I was convinced that Teal was not on this plane. I had searched a lot over the continent. They are nowhere to be found. So naturally, I send my entire troll army into a portal to start looking for Teal. What could go wrong?
A gateway to another dimension. A dimension of pure chaos. Pure evil.
Yeah, this army is fucked. All of my trolls are permanently insane now in the void. The good news is that they can't die. They are too strong. The bad news is they can never leave. Farewell, my trolls. But not all the trolls are gone. Back home, I was collecting a mountain of goblins to feed to the last remaining member of the troll family, Gramps. The guy is so big, his picture goes off his details page. And this is good timing. I finally found Teal, not in the void, but here on Elysium. Of course, they were just building up a giant mountain of units, too dumb to leave their home. All that suffering and losing the Troll King for nothing. So I send Gramps and a hell of a lot of troll casters down to finish this game. This is gonna be no contest. We have so many area of effect spells going off, and our giant units can climb the walls. It's a total massacre. Look at this. The true power of the trolls unleashed. Ha 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 ha. Guys, the battle is over. Why are you still emptying the world's supply of frogs in here? No, stop summoning them. No, no, no. Well, that is how you turn the world into an undead forest. This was a blast to play the Troll King. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, I got plenty more where that came from on my channel. Come subscribe to the Warlord Mal. Come on, you know you want more. In any case, let me know what factions you want me to play next. I will catch you all on the next war. Ave, atque, vale, mal.